Welcome back to the minor closed qualifiers for the StarLadder Major, and the OCE region is about to find its first representatives coming in to the Asian minor. I'm the Eternal J. You're joining me for Grayhound versus Avant. Quick apologies for the fact that we have come into this round 3 rounds late, unfortunately. Some technical issues. The GoTV wasn't quite routing properly. It took us a little bit of time. Unfortunately, that does mean we have missed the first few rounds of the match. And again, just 3-1. We're joining the Avant side as they start things off on Nuke, the map pick of Grayhound. And this could be a matchup that goes into a 3-map series with plenty of overtimes, if we're lucky. I mean, I'm expecting this one to be a very good one, so hold on to your hats and get ready, because it could be a long, long setup here. Avant currently on the rifle round against the eco of Grayhound. P250s on 3 players, a scout in for Sicko, and Grayhound probably going to get ripped apart in this one. They lost 4 players to the 1. And of course, the AK is coming in for safe in the last round for the Avant side, only losing 1 player for their 4 that stayed alive. Players in and out over to the ramp room position. Smokes up as they try and challenge Dick Stacy around this corner. Moku trying to hold that face. Cast and Malta move in. Trying to get some out of control. Malta does actually take the P250 shot for the first, and Dick Stacy catches another in the backhand. 2-for-1 trade. Favor to the CT side. Scouts in for Sicko, doing a little bit more damage. Second shot will be able to take down Sniper in HD, and suddenly Sterling and Hazar, the last 2 players left alive for Avant. And Grayhound have turned it around. 2 rifles to work with on his retake. No Kevlar on any of the CT players. It was an eco for all intents and purposes. Dick Stacy ready to round that corner, take out Sterling. Headshot catching him in the side of the head, and Hazar, last man standing on the bomb site, sprays through the the Creek, excuse me, from Dexter, getting his second. A round on the board for Grayhound. Something is eating up my CPU, I can tell. Apologies for any of the lags coming through again. We've had a few technical issues over the course of today. Do bear with me a second when I do try and figure this out. Yeah, 3-2 right now on the T-side board. Avant have a pretty decent lead. Control coming in, spraying from Malta. Grayhound going to have their chance to chime right back and get this control. 5-on-4 situation. Outside the T-side will look to play for here. Sprays in from Soju. Takes out Dick Stacy. Control over the ramp room. The smokes go down. And flashbangs get set up to chase around that corner. But isn't going to commit fully. Just holding down the control and trying to cut off the rotations here from Grayhound. The main T-side force should get into the bomb site. Dexter's on a bit of a flank though. And Soju might not be ready for this ramp control. Indeed, he's not. And Dexter will take a lot of damage for his trouble, but will get the kill in the end. Man advantage gained by Grayhound. They go in, spray on Sterling, sprays up. Hazar takes one back on Dexter. The bomb plant will be allowed. 3 versus 2 certainly will be a difficult affair. Urcast takes Sniper. Hazar rounds the corner here towards Decontamination. 2 kills for him in the round. Both the players sprays on the 3rd, but cannot connect it to the 4th. And Sicko comes up good with the AWP, a 3rd on the board for Grayhound. We are all evened up now. Grayhound, a bit of an awkward start in the early part of the map up, but Avant not going to be able to hold that lead for as long as they wanted to. They will go in for the quick A rush, though. Here come the AK-47 Zerkas with 2-3 spray downs. On for the 4K, takes them all. And Soju, the last man standing, will go down out to the squeaky area. 4 kills for Urkas, though very clearly the main man of the defensive. Grayhound effective immediately shut down the quick hit of Avant. Orps in to the AKs and the AUGs as standard. Full-blown rifle round for both sides. Limited utility sets for the Avant side, so you're going to be wary of that much. Seko, first face to the Avant side with an AWP shot will do a lot of damage to the first. Sterling and Soju also getting taken up pretty hard on their own right. Hazar sprays on through, takes out Dexter, gets the 5 versus 4, and Seko down to 5 versus 3. The T's, despite the HP differential, still managed to find all the headshots they need. Everyone from Grayhound is crumbling like a wet biscuit. And Urkast, he'll be able to drop that bomb. That's the only kill that the CTs are going to find in this one. Probably going to be a round, a 4th for Avant. I can't see Urkast getting out of this one. M4 backed up into a corner, quite literally. And Sniper ready to face around that corner into the squeaky door area. Go for it just yet, finally. The jig's up and Urkast goes down. And I still have absolutely no idea why the OBS is lagging at the moment. I am aware of the issue. I am trying to fix it while casting at the same time, so bear with me on this one. I do apologize. It was working earlier today, so I have no idea why issues are being caused right now. Standard evens right now for Grayhound versus Avant. And outside of the main area is Dexter's contact against the T side. They will be able to make their way past the smokes and into the secret area. Meanwhile, ramp control held by Dick Stacey holds up against 2. Sterling and Hazar down. Still control for the T side, though. They can wrap back in against Dick Stacey. I don't think any of the CTs are there to try and deny it. No. One player up on top of the main area, spotted out the shadow. Dexter knows that Avant are creeping around. We'll be able to deal with that one man, leaving it after 2 with Mercury and Sniper. AK-47 up against Dick Stacey, spraying, bursting on through, but cannot quite take him down. 2 kills to his name already, holding out the ramp position pretty well. Facing up against the AK though, the headshot will be lined up with the spray, and now B site is under control of the T side. Bomber starts to push in through the ramp room. Moku's opened up the line in. 25 seconds for them to make the move. It looks like it will be a 2 versus 4 retake on the cards for Grayhound. Favor of Grayhound as well. Bomb goes down, open to the old toxic area. Sniper up the ramp, looking on towards the ramp room control. Dexter and Malta. 2 players into face. And flashes in, will look towards the observation room. Close range with a P250. It's Urkast that deals the damage coming in off Siko's back. Still shots against him, 10 points of health, but now Dexter comes in towards observation with 2 kills of his own right, and the defuse will come back out for Grayhound. They maintain their lead here on this CT side. Avant with the force back, however, will try their best to equalize once again. Bursts in towards the outside. Malta takes the first man, can't get the second though. Damage going to be done to Hazer. Stick Stacy falls right back out of play. Overwhelmed to that ramp room position, and we heft off by smokes and CTs on rotations. We'll try and see if they can find angles to work with. You can see that Dexter's pushed all the way out towards Secret to try and hold his own against the T-side line, potentially to back up Dick Stacy, but he's going to be all alone for the Avant push. Hazer moving his way straight in. No one looking to dark at the moment. That's where Dick Stacy's holding in at, as Dexter on the backstab is caught off in a 4 versus 4, but Dick Stacy dropping that bomb, stalling for crucial time. AWP close, landing the wall bang, but not getting the kill. 29 points of health, he stays alive, and the spray in from Hazer will be good enough. Bomb will get picked up, plant down once again, open to the old toxic area. 3 versus 3. Grayhound eventually start to make their way in with a flashbang. They've been so very passive about this. They've only got a few seconds left. Hazer gets himself a second kill. On for the third and the fourth potentially. Sicko, good P250 headshot to Moku, but 2 versus 2. It's less than likely they'll be able to make this work indeed. Sterling goes down. Hazer, last man standing, but he's stalled for enough time. Getting out the other side of the bomb site. A 5th on the board for Avant. Early plays in from Avant, go down to the vent dive. 2 players already in the B bomb site control, including the bomb. The third one also holding back in the vent's position, going to be mighting back. A 4th in decontamination. And Avant have full control of this. Quick kicks down the vent areas, and the CTs can't quite adjust for it until Dick Stacy turns around for the triple kill. And everybody falls. Sterling still held out towards the outside on the silo boost. Can't do much from this position. And Dick Stacy flashed in towards decontamination. He'll get his quadra. The rock of the B-side defensive thus far, and now looking around for Sterling potentially to find him the A. Sterling's way out of position though, probably going to fall to Sicko more than likely. Indeed. AWP spots it. Cass comes in to adjust, catches him off guard, takes his head off his shoulders. A very nice round from Dick Stacy. 6-5 on the board. Heavy investment will leave an AK, but mostly pistols out for the T-side line. Quick kill from Malta kicks things off in this round. Dexter round the corner for the AK-47. We get tagged to 5 HP. Molotov's in. They will be able to swarm out this heaven and hell position. Dexter completely isolated and siphoned off from his teammates. Probably going to get closed in upon the likes of Soju, but he gets the kill against the bomb planter, and Sicko is able to move into trade controls. Finally, Sterling with a trade. AK coming up to good use here for the T side, but still a man down. Still only 1 rifle in play. They can pick up that second rifle dropped by Dexter. Covered off by Sicko. Malta also pretty low. Okay, they've got access to the A bomb site. The bomb can get picked up still. Spray in for him, gets the secondary frag, and now the man advantage tips to the favour of the T side line. The CT's forced back. They are going to rotate up. Little do they know that that bomb's been dropped in decontamination. I thought they would have known by this point, but sprays in with Sniper, leaves it all to the last. Dick Stacy had a 4K in that last one. It's a 1v3 for the 3K clutch. Gets the first man, spots out the second, but Moku a bit quicker to the trigger finger. Gets his headshot down, 6-6, all even out. Utility plays towards the outside will be coming through by the T side line. Looking towards that secret push as they usually do. Here's up for Sniper, looking in against the AWP. Sicko sprays him down, kicks things off once again in favour of Avant. As Grayhound on the force buy can only do so much with their rifles. They are being worn down, whittled down little by little. As Moku gets Dexter. And now looking around for Dick Stacy. Wins out this 1v1 before. Turns around for the triple of Malta. And that's the entire CT side dismantled easy as. Arcas will be able to get at least one frag back, but I think that's about as far as he goes in this round. This should be an easy one for Avant from here on out. 7-6 will be on the T side board. Left on them to try and hunt down Arcas, deal with him, take him out of the play. Damage being done to Sniper and Moku. I mean, they have done. There's potential for kills at this stage. Taps on sprays, and Soju will take down the last man, though. 3 kills for Moku, and 7 on the board for Avant. Eco for Grayhound here to try and get a decent buy into the next round. For the last round of the half. Sniper AK up sprays on the first and the second. Easily mops up the aggression from Grayhound's only going to go so well when you can act in numbers and make it effective. Certainly ineffective as they can't isolate this one guy. Sterling comes up with a couple kills of his own right. And 3Ks landed by Sniper. 8-6. Avant take the lead and take the half at 8-6. There's rifles out for Grayhound to try and get one final round in at this half, make it as close to half as possible. Nades in on a massive amount of damage being done overall to the T side. Nothing done to Grayhound on the CT side. I'm going for the same utility plays out towards the default positions. They aren't going to put too much down range. Dexter will make his way out towards Secret, ready to take face against the Avant squad. 60 seconds on the clock. AWP in for Sterling. Can't quite catch vision onto the man. Dexter will go falling for the first frag of the final round. Tees will gain outside control, go down towards Secret, get into the B bomb site. No one's there to defend against it. I mean, Dick Stacey will get back towards position just in time, but can't quite hold them from getting into the corridors. Soju gets a secondary kill. Urkas down, 3v5. Sicko trying to catch one player off guard as they do counter-rotate back up to the outside position. The Hazer gets the spray and wins it out against Sicko. Now Dick Stacey and Malta, last two players left, one coming in out towards Secret. One's already in heaven. Molotov out of position, but Dick Stacey taken out towards the outside was the more crucial man. And at this stage, not much the Malta can do. 9-6, favour of the T side half. Double flash and smoke for Dexter. Smoke Molly for the Grayhound pistol round. Down by 3 at the second half of their map pick. Avant certainly have had great results on this map in the past as well. We saw them take some pretty dominant victories in the upper bracket so far. Same thing for Grayhound could be said. And right now, Avant certainly lead. The pistol right here could potentially put themselves on victory row. But everybody with default pistols in Kevlar, other than the utility players and the fuse on Soju. He's out, flashes over, Hazer ready. Two players face out, tries to catch that bomb partner, can't quite take him down, but the triple man crossfire is set. The C's do win out control. Sterling, only man to get a kill as Dexter chimes back on a sniper turn at 2 versus 4. Sterling read onto by Sicko as he bursts open the windows and gets into the hell area. Moku, last man over on the A-bomb site. Probably should not get much down here. We'll be able to get the pick back on Dexter, but now they know exactly where he is. Will put themselves over to the B-bomb site. Get that plant down. Secure round 7 for Grayhound. Moku faces up. Sicko takes him down. Nice and easy there. Force buy out from Avant to try and chime right back here against Grayhound. AK's in, Mac 10's on 2 players, 1 UMP. And of course, they scout out with the Deagles, CZ's MP9. Avant trying to put as much distance between them and Grayhound as possible. Give them space to work with. Tees look downstairs into Secret. All 5 of them going to Secret. Grayhound moving as a unit, realizing that Avant probably will be up for the stack up. They catch them off guard, then this will not look like a good sign for the Tees. Molotov's in, giving up their position. 1 man on the bomb site, all that they have to deal with, and they'll have easy access here. Smoke's up. Dick Stacey ready around that corner, get that bomb to the bomb site. We'll spot the flashbangs coming through from the T side, blind off Moku. The plant down, pretty much uncontested there by Avant. And they are going to take this contact, however. They're going to fall back away over to the A bomb site. Way out of position, scout shot, good tag on some Malta. The second phase from Sterling will not go well, though. He will not take him down. Should be an 8th here for the Grayhound squad. A couple extra frags coming in for the CT side. Soju in particular taking out Dexter. A 4-on-4 situation. No more frags going the way of the T's or CTs. Mac 10s actually do get Alex of Soju and Hayes are down. Dick Stacy taken out of play, but the two AK stay in play, and that is the important thing for the T sideline. Avant only doing so much damage with that force buy, can't justify the reinvestment for round 18. Using the eco come through with the scout save, the only thing, upgraded pistols, 2 players with Kevlar again for save from the last round. And they should get us to evens on the part of Grayhound. The Eagle's in for Sniper, nades up against him, and the T side will take only a little bit of damage from Urcast. Ooh, the T-Eagle does more though, blind shooting, and the first bullet tags him right in the chest. 10 points of health left for him, he still maintains control of the tunnels. I think that he'll be high, and he'll harass them, try and force a rotation. Still takes a face in against Sniper, a very risky one, but he gets away with his life, and a little tag that again keeps Avant focusing down on the secret and B bomb site positions. Dexter faces up, spots and sprays onto Sniper's head. Guru on his position. Hazer gets one trade back, but he's traded all the same. And Soju playing passive with Sterling keeps the whole thing going with the CT side. Dropping that bomb for the first man round the corner against Sicko. The spray's not quite good against him, and Dexter tries on towards Moku. Turns around for Sterling at the scout. But in the end, it will be Sicko to maintain control with his 2K. And a 9-9 on the board. Grayhound equalizing against Avant. Grayhound established their control to the outside once again with the same smokes that they've used to get to secret every single round thus far here on the T side. Bit more difficult affair because now they're up against the AUGs and the AWP from Sterling. Moku looks up and over. Smokes down. Sterling here with the AWP ready for Malta around this corner, looking for the spray up the face. And taps him up, takes him down. 5-on-4 situation. Malta's coming in from Dick Stacy. Other flashbangs away. Going to try and keep the CTs from pushing into the ramp room. Sniper does catch off one lurker in Urcast. 5-on-3 situation. Avant do maintain control of the man advantage, but not quite the bomb site here. The bomb should go planting, as the rotations are called in eventually from the CT side. And Avant will be in full retake mode again. 2-man advantage for them in this case. Crossfire set from Sicko and the double doors position. 2 players face, 1 player caught off. Dick Stacy can't get much done to his left for Dexter. 1v4 clutch. He takes the first man down to the first face, but what more can he do? Soldier makes way into decontamination, and Dexter will get caught in the back of it. Diffuse will come through, and we will have a 10th on the board. Avant just holding on to their lead by like the tiniest of margins, the thinnest of strings. It's going to force the eco out from Grayhound as well. Avant can maintain and take a lead back to 2 rounds. Moku starting things off, obviously the nade up against the first and second and the third easy as that against the Glocks. No investment from Grayhound, no care about to try and defend themselves, so Avant shut them down. And Grayhound now have a bye. AK's in for at least 3 players. A 4th can come through for Dexter, and he's going to opt to do that instead of going glass cannon AWP. Darkcast with the limited utility set, but the 5th AK in play. So firepower-based round for Grayhound. How much will that utility affect them, though? They've had a very utility-based setup, especially putting those smokes out towards the outside so far in this matchup. Nades in from Sicko, trying to do some early damage, only taking 2 points against Sniper. AUG from the CT side faces around the corner trying to get the opening frag. Smoke's down, we'll not be able to do much about it. "60 seconds, the Grayhound do push up towards the red box, get out to the secret push. Urkat's man down out to the AK-47. Can he find the opening frag, though? There is one CT rotating up to try and control this part of the map. That's Hazer. MP9, face in, and Urkas gets the opening kill. Finally making good on his leading role. He's still got Moku back on the catwalk in the rafters of the B bomb site. They haven't run into position just yet. Meanwhile, Burst comes in from the AUG, and Sniper will draw attention away from the actual main defensive. 2-for-1 trade. Eventually, Moku comes up with that frag, dropping down and taking out the likes of Dick Stacey. Spraying from Sicko, however, doubles up for the double kill and deals with him, with Sterling also falling to Urkast. 3 kills for Urkast in that round, but Sicko just as crucial, just as pivotal to holding the man advantage for Grayhound. And they will bring themselves back within 1 at double digits this round. This match will be as close as it gets. Heavy investment from Avant, but it will go well for Soju on the first face. Sicko down. AWP out of play for the T side as Avant. Control to kick things off. Nice to get rid of that AWP so that way the CTs can't use it for the double-up setup. Get out to Malta potentially? Oh no, he's just going to try and throw the gun away. Absolutely fair play from that part. Smokes at the ready once again, going out to the outside positions. Re-smoke down from Hazer. Try and keep the T-side player suppressed. Then flashes over. Urkas leads Malta and Dexter. Take point off of the GHG squad as they go down to Secret. Only one man's rotated to this position. That's once again Hazer out in the vent room. We'll realise quickly that he's picked the wrong bomb site. Molotovs will go down, the T's will storm the bomb site, and no one is actually defending this. They're all going to have to rotate up and out. Got Moku here over to the dark position. Urkas is actually going to get forced into an angle where he has to take the kill. A bit of a blunder there from the Molotov put down by Avant. So bad to evens will go for this bomb plant to come through. 3 CTs held back to the ramp room, a 4th trying to rotate in through the vents areas, and Sterling will catch off Malta. A 4-on-3 situation. The drop down burst in from the UMP. Dick Stacey gets the frag. We stand at evens one more time. AWP from Sterling gets himself a secondary frag. Knows where Urkast is, out towards Dark. Sniper gets down Dick Stacey, so it's all left to Urkast. 1v3 situation here in the footsteps 10 for Sterling. Gets the second headshot, and now the third man. The Molotov will force him out. He still gets towards him, but he does not get the spray lined up in time. There's no defuse kit for Soju. He's got to get onto this bomb right now, and I think he's not got... Is he? Oh, this could be close. He's just got it. 2 kills for Soju and just clutching it for the Avant side. But a 1v3 almost held by Greyhound's last man in Urkast. Damage will be done to the CT forces, but Grayhound did need to get the round out that one because they have not got a stable buy. A quick pause will be called, technical in nature for this one. And quickly out of that one as well. Okay, no, it was actually supposed to be a tactical pause. That makes sense. Force buy in for Grayhound will get shut down in the first man. Malta dead. One player in the garage area. Dick Stacey trying to pick up the utility and flash his way in to Secret. No secondary smoke. There's a massive gap in the fence for that one. And Grayhound, for the most part, still want to play out towards that A bomb site. They've got squeaky controls. Urcast and Sicko look in. Hazer rotating down to the B bomb site, suspecting that Dick Stacey's got himself down there. So the small lurking, but considering the idea that it's probably more realistic that the B bomb site is not the target. Dick Stacey will go down. Quick kill coming back for Aircast as well. Time for 2 for 1 overall, but they've got to get to the bomb site. They've got to get the plant down. Bullet is just about being evaded as they get put down over to the squeaky door area. And now Sterling, 2 flashes into the bomb site, allowing Avant to start peeking up. 2 players the face of the crossfire. Aircast takes down 1 more, looking for his triple. He's not going to find it. Still maintaining the man advantage, but not for long. Dexter UMP is the last one standing for Grayhound. Bomb on his back, possibly could stick the bomb plant in, but towards heaven he's got to look for Sterling. Ooh, did he see him? I don't know if he did. Spots that one man. Burst through, can't take him down. Expecting Sterling and does isolate that kill instead. And stick the landing for the bomb plant, allowing Avant to be in a retake. Flashes in. Dexter, switch out to AUG, finds that better weapon and up for a 3k clutch once again. 2 players around the corner facing, and Dexter will only get the 1 kill. Good inside-outside line play from the Avant final players, and even though they did lose all 4 of their primary defenders, 1 man stays alive for the triple and the round for Avant. And it's 13-10 for the CT side. And Avant are creeping slowly and slowly into the lead. And into that match point, or map point potential here. Smokes go up. T's try and cross. Oh, Sterling mistiming that spray on the AUG. Taser in and out, spots Malta all the same, and they are sneaking past the entire CT line. Malta hasn't got the bomb in his back, but will start to harass down the B bomb site, try and force in rotations to the main T side force that are going towards the A site. Can you get a plant down? Hazar will spot Dick Stacey. Turns on for that kill alongside Sniper in HD, getting Dexter. Malta will fall. Urcast only man to get the trade so far here on the T side. The bomb does drop down through the vent dive, and it will get towards the A bomb site. Meanwhile, Urcast is still holding back here. He's trying to keep the CTs over on the A bomb site. They don't have to face him. They can just play passive, and Urcast will do the exact same. The CTs control. Grayhound have an ace up their sleeve. It's Sicko with the Deagle. He's not got a bomb plant just yet. Running out of time to do so. Going to try and isolate one of these kills. Still got Heaven control as well for Sniper, so if they want to go to the A bomb site or the B bomb site, they're going to be contested. The question is, which one will be lesser so? Actually, with Sniper falling down, they've made the right read on this one. Sicko will boost up Urcast up to the rafters and try and set up an off angle for the 2v4 retake. Favor to the CT players. And Sicko with only a deagle to work with, no rifles abound. Here they come, getting information out to the outside, hearing at least 2 sets of footsteps. They're coming in towards Heaven. Urcast going to try and deal with that. Flashes in, well timed on a first. Moku, Sniper, bursting on through. They do spot at the first. He does reposition, get that 1 kill, but now it's all left to Sicko. Deagle up, he knows one's Heaven. He hears 2 players coming in from main. Headshot not taken against Sterling. And the defuse should come through here by the CT forces. Avant, 14 to 10 on map 1. Eco for Grayhound though, and they were looking for the bomb plant, so the fact that they've got that is pretty important. Max slots bonus buy as well coming in. AKs in for everybody. Full sets utility. A little bit of cash to spare, but at this point it's going to have to be forced buy all the way for Grayhound. Next round will be Avant's map point on Grayhound's pick, I should remind you as well. Smokes in, Molotovs away. Dick Stacy and Malta try to take face here for Grayhound. Out towards Squeaky they will look, but out towards Squeaky they will see nothing. Grayhound push up towards the ramp room. Molotov in with passive control being taken by Avant, checking out the boost spots. And here's going to hear 1 player outside of red box. We'll sprint through to take that man down. Sterling coming in with the orb onto Sicko. 4 versus 3. Avant again hold the man advantage. The trading's been so good from the CT side. And Grayhound have struggled here. 1 bomb plant to obtain another 4 versus 3 man advantage for Avant here on the retake, but Dick Stacy being so low is going to be the crucial element that will tip the tide well and truly to the favor of Avant. They isolate him, they know exactly where he is, they'll take him down. Now flashes in from Moku to allow his teammates to peek, both out, 1 from either side. AUG in, good kill from Malta, trade back to 2 faces come up, and they also turn on towards the second. Moku and Sterling, nice couple of frags, the fuse will come through once again. 15 to 10, Avant. Map point on Grayhound's map pick. This is where things are going to get very, very dire and shaky for the favourites, arguably, of this series. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know who you could call a favourite either way. Both these teams are well versed in each other. Mirage is our second map, which, again, was picked by Avant. How far can they really carry this? AK's in, AUG's, AWP still out for Sterling. C faces towards Heaven alongside Hazer. And Malta. Smoke down over to the secret cross. Flashbangs in as well with the AWP. Still strikes. Takes him down. Small gap to work with or just lucky shot. I think it may have been lucky shot. Going to put bullets down range, and Dick Stacy will be able to cross over. Control that from Sniper over here towards the garage area. Meanwhile, Moku with his own nade sprays up through against Dexter. Will not be able to take the kill. Eventually, second face will be able to get it done. Looking for Urcast round the corner. Damage done to him this time, a 5-on-3, and so far Avant remain unscathed as Dick Stacy, the flanker, is taken out of the play. Up shot from Sterling, deals with the penultimate. And Sicko, Orps, AKs, AUGs, doesn't matter at the end of the day for him because he's the last man standing. He will spray onto Moku, take him out. 20 points of health remaining for him though. He's got virtually no chance at this one. Avant setting up the backstab. They've got 2 players on the main face. The bomb could sneak his way into the B bomb site and get the plant down, but facing in AWP will finish off the job. 16 to 10. It's going to be a